Spider-Man has been one of the most popular and beloved superheroes in comic book history for decades, thanks in part to his rogues gallery of villains. From the Green Goblin to Venom, Spider-Man has faced off against some of the most iconic and dangerous villains in the Marvel Universe. In this video, we will take a look at the 10 most iconic Spider-Man villains of all time. So if you are new here, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so we can grow more. Hakuna Matata. Sandman. Sandman's powerful abilities made him an enemy to quite a few different heroes over the years, though he always returned to mix it up with the wall crawler. One thing fans should know about Sandman is that he hasn't always been a villain. Scorpion. Private investigator Mac Gargan transformed into the Scorpion in order to give Spider-Man a natural predator, and he proved to be more than a match for Spider-Man over the years. He continually improved his gear as well, increasing his threat to counter Spider-Man. Electro. Max Dillon was a cocky electric lineman who got struck by lightning eels. He was endowed with incredible electrical abilities that he immediately used to enter into a life of crime as Electro. When Spider-Man first encountered Electro, he almost died just from his first contact with Electro. The Jackal. Some of Spider-Man's enemies had harbored resentments toward the web-slinger for a long time, but the Jackal has a personal vendetta against Peter Parker. The Jackal is a threat to the world because of his special genetic talent and fixation with both Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy. Once he discovered Spider-Gwen's existence, his influence even spread to the multiverse. Kraven the Hunter. Sergei Kravenov was a world-renowned hunter who set his sights on the last true challenge to his skills, Spider-Man. He enhanced himself with potions learned from a lifetime of hunting worldwide, which he could also weaponize. The Chameleon. One of the first bad guys Spider-Man encountered as the Chameleon, a master of disguises, was Dmitry Smerdyakov. He's a skilled spy who was also Kraven the Hunter's half-brother. After Kraven's suicide rendered the Chameleon furious and became one of Spider-Man's most beloved and enduring enemy. The Lizard. Spider-Man has encountered a lot of sympathetic antagonists. Dr. Kurt Connors, who would later change into the Lizard and turn into one of Spider-Man's enemy. In an effort to grow his limb back, Connors performed experiments on himself that transformed him into a bestial monster. Venom. Peter Parker declined to form a commitment to the creature. Eddie Brock, who was filled with resentment toward Spider-Man after losing his profession, was the person the symbiote eventually found. Together, they created the beloved antagonist Venom. Doctor Octopus. Dr. Octopus with his artificial arms attached after a lab accident. The cunning bad guy rapidly established himself as one of the few who could outmatch Spider-Man in their first meetings. Additionally, he was the pioneer in forming the Sinister Six. Green Goblin. Norman Osborn is one of the top contenders. As Green Goblin, he has fought viciously with Spider-Man for years in a battle that has become incredibly personal. Osborn has made it his goal to destroy Peter Parker after he discovered his identity as Spider-Man.